Good morning, guys. We're back on the Freeman. We're heading out. We got a pretty epic video coming to you. Hopefully, if the fishing is as good as it was yesterday. We were out on a half-day charter and got into a crazy action of African Pompano. So that's what we're going to be targeting mainly, is the African Pompano. Probably catch other things, snapper and stuff like that, but mainly African Pompano. So we're going to head out. We're going to catch some live bait, throw the net. Hopefully get the same size baits, some big pilchards, and then see what we can do with them. We got about 30-mile run to the spot, and the weather's actually not too bad. It's been blowing a lot lately, so we haven't been to get out. So, but the fishing yesterday was good. If it's anything like it was yesterday, it's going to be a good video. So we'll see out there catching bait, and then see out there fishing. Alright, we just threw it the second time. We didn't get much in there, just a catfish and a couple of blue runners. So we're going to throw one more time and see if we can get them. We're marking them. Just gonna throw it on that. It's hot, no wind. Ah! We got them there. Yep. Some big pilchards. Look at all those pilchards. Those are full-grown pilchards right there. That's perfect bait. That many bait, they can do a dent in that live well for how much bait it can actually hold. I don't think I've ever blacked that thing out. It's so big. Alright guys, DJ's setting up the drone. We're gonna get some drone footage on this little trip we're doing, but while he's doing that, I wanted to see for any video I have posted already or anything like that, if you guys have anything you'd like to see more, something fishing for, how I do something, comment down below and then just let me know. I'd love to be informative on certain things like that. Also, if you'd like this video and subscribe, it helps us out a lot. You know, these trips are not the cheapest thing to do, but I enjoy doing them, so it doesn't bother me to go spend money to make the video to show off the fishery. So, you know, things of that nature helps us out and keeps us going. So, like I said, if you like it so far, give us a thumbs up. Hopefully you really do after the end of the video. Alright guys, we just pulled up to the spot. We're getting some fish on the bottom. We're gonna get set up, drop the anchor, get some chum going, and then see if we can get these fish going. We had them yesterday. Looks good. The weather's a lot nicer than it was yesterday, so it should be it for a good day. Alright guys, we just got set up. We got some chum rolling. We fished a little bit, caught a couple snapper on the bottom, but we're gonna start fishing for the African Pompanos. All we're taking is a jig head, live pilchard that's alive, and just toss them out and just let them slowly go to the bottom. Mangrove.
Holy smokes.
Flatline him back in the chum line. He's back in there eating that chum. That ain't what we're looking for, but definitely take them. Nice size mangrove there. I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those, especially how we're fishing. So, but that's not what we're looking for, but they're here too. Alright, so the first bait threw back there was that mangrove snapper, and the second bait, this is a pompano. I know this is the way he grabbed and took off and ran away from the boat. Normally what they'll do, they'll just go the other direction. What's pulling them? They're busting actually right over there, just on the water. So maybe they just showed up. The tide is pretty slack right now too, so once it gets going again, maybe this will turn on. There are still
Oh yeah, there's
there. There it is. We'll get this fish in there so we can get one on top of the water. Because it was just chaotic yesterday. Ooh, something like that. Not done yet. I got him hooked on a 7.2 medium heavy Therese Shimano and then a 8,000 Saragossa. Good one. Put up a fight. Yep, that'd be the one right there. Starting to come up a little bit there. Looks like a hefty one. Look, there's another one right behind it. There was one following them up. Look at the school down there. You see the school down there? That's incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and gaff this guy. Just me and DJ on the boat. I'm gonna gaff him real quick. Get him in. We're allowed super vessel. We got our first one. Colors on that thing. It's always nice to come out here and target the fish that you're looking for. Look at that beautiful fish. They got some pretty colors on them. They eat well, they fight well, all around great fish. So that's just the start. We're gonna see what else we can come up with. All right, we're hooked up again. Another AP out the back. They're not as feisty today as they were yesterday, but they're definitely around. I think a lot of their baits and our problems are that we have so much stuff going around the boat, like yellowtail, mangroves, blue runners, that any kind of bait we drop by the boat, they're taking it instead of the pompanos. So I had to throw this one way away from the boat, and it got hit immediately. They took a good run there. Pull them back in. And you know it's a pompano, African pompano, as soon as he feels the hook, because he just takes off and goes wherever he wants. And usually it's away from you. You gotta pull them all the way back in, let all the line out. He ain't done yet. Boat there. There he is. Another nice one. bite and he acts like a tuna and just go in a circle and just start kicking. Beautiful color. I got someone's line. All right, there's another one. This is number 3 so far today. We're gonna let this one go. We're getting back in the water, but let's check them out. Beautiful, beautiful fish. This one actually doesn't have his stringers anymore. Once they get about keeper size, which is 24 inches to the fork, they tend to lose those. But the smaller ones will have some nice trailers. But we'll get him back in the water and get him out of here. Come on, baby, go. There you go. All right, he took off. I think there's a school behind him. Looks like some blue runners. Alright, well, we got him to go back down. A little scary there for a second. Those are one fish too I have not figured out how to vent. It's so hard to vent them, so when I release them I just gotta hope they swim down on their own. There's not much I can do other than cut them up. But I don't want to do that, so. But he went down, so we're good. I saw a flag for us. I was reeling that in and he crushed it. Take it. Oh. Alright, let's keep on working here. As we're taking an intermission, DJ dropped the bait down to the bottom. And it looks pretty fishy.
Feels pretty good.
What do you think? Grouper?
I think it might be a grouper, honestly. It's not fighting back at all.
Yeah, it is a grouper. Looks like a gag. Oh, gag grouper. The elusive gag grouper that you can never keep anymore. Nice fish. Show that off real quick. And nice little gag. Go ahead and throw him back in there.
Might need a back.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, let's spin him real quick. There you go. Push on that right there with your finger. Get that air out. Nice. Oh yeah, he's good. He gone. Some got it. Some got that live blue runner. Big boy there. Oh, what a big African Pompano. No. No, he ate the blue runner in the back. Not sure what this could be. Maybe a kingfish? Who knows? There's all kinds of stuff going around right now. Oh, another African Pompano. Oh my. That's how I tell you how aggressive they are. We ate that steel leader on there. That's heavy steel. That's probably number 9, number 10 right there. me get this trouble hook out of here. I'll show you guys something. That one's got a little bit of tracers left on him. They're not that long. They usually go about 2 or 3 feet away from him, but that's a keeper size. But he's still got his tracers about to come off. But we're gonna get this one back in the water. So we already limited out on these guys. But we're trying something different with a live bait, a lively runner, see what else is out here while we're catching these, and he ended up eating the bait. So doesn't surprise me, I've seen it before. Got him!
What is it?
It's a pompano! I'm a popper! I saw him in the water when he hit it. Oh no! He cut me off. Dude, it was a freaking pompano. No way. That is no way. Oh my god. Alright guys, we just tied on. I had a NLB in here. I gotta get some new ones. This one I just saw laying in the boat. Like one of my favorite jigs that I use. It's a 5-inch paddle tail. I love the straight tails too. Those work good. And it's about a 3 or 4 ounce head, I think. So we're gonna show you guys what these things can do on these African Pompano. I'm just working it right off the bottom. I just got a bump there. Trying to get it again. We're trying to eat it. There he is. There he is. That's him. That was all in one clip right there, dude. There's no faking that. Let it hit the bottom, started bumping it, and I think he hit it right on the bottom. He just missed it, and I just kept on working up. He came up and inhaled it. And these fish are strong. This is going to be the last one of the day right here. This would be number 8, I think. And we could have sat here and caught them all day long. Every time we bring one up, there'd be multiple coming up with it. So this is good time of the year to come catch these things. This spot holds a lot of them. So we'll get this guy up here, get him unhugged, set him home free. There's no faking that. Look at that. NLB in perfectly on the side of the mouth. Hailed it. Don't get that out. He's nice and alive. Got plenty of these today. Get him back home and probably wrap it up. We might catch some snapper for dinner. That's gonna be it on these guys. So this one's kind of destroyed, but they're great baits. I mean, paddle tail, 5-inch paddle tail. And then I also like the 8-inch straight tail as well. Those work real well. Heavier lead, if you can get a lead head, go heavier if you can. But it's all a great company and great piece of bait that we use out here. we made it back from offshore. We're gonna go ahead and clean these African Pompano up here. I'm gonna probably just do one, knock the sides off of it, skin it, all that stuff. But yeah, we only kept 2, which we're only allowed to. We got some other snappers and stuff, but we weren't out there for that. We're out there to catch the pompanos. So let's get into it. All right, let's knock this thing out. Start up here on the top side. We're gonna run on down this way. Run up this side on the bottom side. And just right up on the side of the backbone. Pop out. Come on out. I'm gonna swing it around. Run through here again, right on the top. Just work my way down the side. African pompanos can be a tricky one to fillet, and I'm not like perfect at it. We do catch a lot, but I'm not perfect at cleaning these guys. I kind of rush them too. So let's dig into this right here. Slowly knock off that fillet from the backbone. Just work on down. Around again. I'm gonna get on this side, work up this way. Alright, she's ready to come off. Nice, beautiful white meat fillet there. So what I like to do on this one is I'm going to cut it in half, go right down the ligamental alignment, what they call. I'm going to go right down this way, split it in half. Top side, bottom side. And I'm going to skin this. And this is the tough part because they have real fine skin, so it's easy to cut past the actual skin and the fillet and cut through it. So we're just going to work right above that bloodline right there and work all the way down that, try to stay from diving in deeper so we can keep the skin off of it and have a nice fillet at the end. There we go. Beautiful piece of meat right there. Alright. Guys, if you're looking to do a trip like that or catch African Pompano, we do plenty of charters for them. They have actually become real abundant in the past couple years, I've noticed, and we've started seeing a lot more than we have done 5, 6, 7 years ago when I started. We have the 2 boats behind me, the Freeman and then the Cape Horn, which we can do multiple trips on that. However you want to do it, half days, full days, we can do that for you. So if you're interested in doing something like that too, we can definitely set you up for a trip like that to go catch these amazing fish. But that being said, I think that's going to be it for us. Like I said earlier in the video, if you like our content, you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up, obviously, and then subscribe. You know, there'll be more to be coming on this channel. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one.